Shalom. I want to start by giving all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shah, and Bahashem Havrakar Kadash. Double honors goes to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone, and the sincere Shalom Salaki, and the sincere Shalom to the Akim that's pushing this truth in all four corners of truth and sincerity. Going in on the spirit about this plague out, there's, we said at the top, the coronavirus, is hitting hard. Salaki. It worked its way from the east side of the earth onto the west side, and it's hitting America pretty hard. If I believe I just seen it is up to like 25,000 people maybe had it or whatever, or I just was looking at it on the TV. I couldn't really see if it said 25,000 people got it or 25,000 people died from it. But hey, this guy Trump, what he said from the beginning, the initial beginning, when it's here we go. There's over 21,000 deaths since Tuesday, and I believe today is it's today Tuesday. So yeah, 21,000 in United States, and they say United States is being hit the hardest, and it's United States is being hit hard because of what? Nobody don't want to follow the social distancing. People want to do what they want to do. They not wearing masks and things like that. But we spiritual. We know that is all due to the Lord. This a plague, and you can't be protected from the plague. Just like when you go back to when you go back to the book of Genesis, when the Lord plagued Egypt. They got all them plagues regardless of what they did, unless that time when the Passover, when the Egyptian that raised Moses, she came with him and the blood was around the door. She was spared, but whoever meant to get that plague, they gonna get it. You know what I mean? Thus say the Lord. Whatever meant for you, you gonna get it. But I'm gonna get into this. Article. It says I believe the name of the drug is I'm not going hydroxychloroquine. It said right here is a false hope. It's an anti-malaria drug touted by Trump. Was subject to CIA warning to employees, and we will get into it a little bit. It says the CIA has privately advised the workforce that taking this anti-malarial drug touted by President Trump and some of his supporters as promising treatment for the novel coronavirus has potential dangerous side effects, including sudden death. The warning featured on the website for the CIA employees with the questions related to spread of the Covid-19 came in late March at the public discussion and promotion by the president that the hydroxychloroquine administered in concert with the antibiotic azithromycin might prove effective against the disease. Salakia. The politically charged debate over the hydroxychloroquine, medical experts say that no conclusive evidence it does what Trump has suggested. Underscores the reoccurring phenomenon in this administration in which the president stakes over a very public and sometimes controversial position on the subject, only to have agencies within the government chart a different, more cautious approach. Now, when we sit up there, what what's read is, Donald Trump just doing what he trying to do because he in the office. We know he not running things. It's people over him that he listens to, and he got a job to do to speed up this prophecy. The Lord put the Spirit on him to speed up this prophecy to get this new world order going on. And basically, we know it's the Lord Yahweh Shem Shah, but these people put in these positions, these doctors and things, they specialists in what they do. Trump not a specialist in nothing but wickedness. These people, I mean, we all know that the school and all that stuff don't mean nothing, but they're in a little better position to know about drugs and stuff because they work with them. And I got scripture. Trump just going on his own vain opinion about things, and you definitely can't do that. Let's go to Sirach 3:24. Start at 23. Be not curious in unnecessary manners, for more things are shewed unto thee than men understood. For many are deceived by their own vain opinion. Like he deceived by his own vain opinion. He don't know nothing. This guy, this only thing he's successful in is being wicked. He done been bankrupt. I don't know how many times. He a billionaire. He's been bankrupt. I don't know how many times. He owned a lot of property and things of that nature. He cheat on his taxes. Everything this guy do is in wickedness. That's the only thing he good at is being wicked and getting over, man. As far as he cheated to get in to be the president. I mean it ain't been proven, but how things looking, that's what it is. And the evil suspicion have overthrown their judgment. And that's him. Ain't nothing for him. I mean, like I said, I don't have a problem with Trump. Trump my guy, cause he tell it like it is, But his evil opinion overthrown his judgment. His judgment is just he all over the place, man. But I'm gonna go into a little bit more of this article. It said, "What is hydroxychloroquine?" A CIA website for employers with the question about the coronavirus addressed the topic on March 27th, noting that there had been media reports suggesting that the drug has an activity against the Covid-19 virus. At this point, the drug is not recommended to be used by patients except by medical professionals prescribing it as an ongoing investigation studies. There are potentially significant side effects, including sudden cardiac death, associated with hydroxychloroquine, and it's an individual use. And patients need to be carefully selected and monitored by healthcare professionals. The answer said before adding in bold type, "Please do not obtain the medication on your own." A CIA spokesman declined to comment about the internal workforce communication. The advice was posted as a response as the employee asked whether they should be taking the drug without a prescription. And we all know common sense tell you shouldn't be doing that. But when I'm getting at, I just seen on Fox News that Trump got 28 million. I believe it was 28 million supplies of that. You know, and the guy just said the other day that America would be doing good if only 100,000 people in America die from this COVID virus. You know, he said America would be doing good, and he's not no expert to say you should be getting it, you shouldn't be getting it. He had his head doctor, I believe he from the CDC, said there's no evidence that this stuff is going to work to contain the COVID-19 virus, and he did it anyway. He trying to push it. He trying to push it. We all know about the Georgia Guidestone when it said it's trying to take the world population down to what 500 million. He's adding on to that. He trying to push that agenda, man. Got perfect scripture for that, you know. 2 Corinthians 2:11. Let Satan get advantage of us. Yeah, you can't let Satan get advantage of you. For we are not ignorant of his devices, and this is one of his devices. Along that drug, the virus, the coronavirus, the drug, the money, the stimulus check, all of these are devices that we shouldn't be ignorant about, man. It's going from fear to safety, fear to safety, fear to safety. The next thing you know is going to be that chip, man. We can't be ignorant to these devices. You got to be on point, man. You got to be on point, man. This guy trying to sit up here and have you think he trying to fix things and save things. I'm gonna end it on this note. I got another scripture I'm gonna go into, and I'm gonna end it on this note, because you gotta see people for who they are, man. And he's that guy. He is that guy. The Psalms 55:21. The words of his mouth were smoother than butter. This guy Trump, I mean, he's smart, but his words are smooth. It just come out his mouth. It's smooth. He got arrogance with him. It's smooth, smoother than butter. But war was in his heart. War was in his heart. Non-stop. He went over North Korea, talk stuff about them. Then he left. He talked stuff about them again. Even with India, just a couple days ago, this guy, he asked for that drug. He said, you know, we're gonna ask for it, but if they don't give it to us, it's gonna be a problem. And it's one more point I had to make about about the wall. When he said he was gonna build a wall for to keep Mexico from coming into America. Now look now, the coronavirus and all that stuff going on now. That wall gonna get built to keep us from going over there. Man, this guy, he's something else. Man, I'm gonna end it on that note. Hopefully this video was edifying. Shalom.